Animals are helpless creatures. We have dogs and cats in particular. We have designed them to be that way by domesticating them. Um, if humans weren't advocating for them, then no one would because they don't have a voice of their own. Also, if you want to look at it practically, it cuts down on disease, cuts down on, I guess, infestations of stray cats making trouble. All in all, it's a good practical and also emotional solution because a lot of people like dogs and cats. I do. Butte Humane Society is a 100% funded by donations organization. It's a private nonprofit, which means we receive no money from the government. Every cent that we get comes from donations either from local businesses like Wine Time or just out of people's pockets. Honestly, the sky's kind of the limit. It's whatever they. I mean, if they have an idea that they think will be really useful, then we welcome their input and their ideas about what they'd like to do. For the most part, volunteers really seem to enjoy socializing the animals. That means taking the dogs for walks, making sure they get their potty breaks, visiting with them in their kennels, training the animals. Cats in particular, often have a really hard time transitioning into a shelter environment, so volunteers spend a lot of time kind of petting them and soothing them. Volunteers also help us with less fun tasks, like they do a lot of the laundry that's associated with taking care of so many animals. They do feeding, they do filing, they do cleaning. They also help out with mobile events, and then also we have a volunteer board, which helps us plan major events and kind of oversees the shelter. It's really, really easy. All you have to do is just go to buttehumane.org, hit the volunteer button, and go ahead and get started. Fill out an online application, come to an orientation, and get started.